Good evening and welcome to BBC London News. We start tonight with an investigation by this programme exposing shocking practices claiming to supposedly cure people with autism. Our undercover filming, where a researcher poses as an autistic teenager, shows him being subjected to shouting, intimidation and threats of violence. What's more, it costs thousands of pounds. Lynn has this exclusive and disturbing report.
Jordan! This man's treating someone he thinks is a vulnerable autistic person by shouting at them.
Jordan! Stop it!
And worse.
You want to slap you? Yeah? Or do you want to punch you?
But our reporter isn't autistic. He's undercover, exposing a shocking technique from Hungary it's claimed can eventually cure someone of autism. Emma and her children have autism, so they have huge difficulties communicating and relating with others. She was surprised to hear about a Hungarian company offering to cure the condition, and whose training programmes had even featured on Hungarian TV. Knowing her condition is a lifelong neurological disorder, she got in contact.
I was told that if I did this training, then I would lose my autism diagnosis, that I'd no longer be autistic, that he could train my brain to release the trauma that it was withholding, and then suddenly I wouldn't be autistic anymore.
So apparently the Hungarian company that's been making those claims has a trainer who's based in East London. His name is Joseph Kantor, and apparently he's searching for autistic people to treat. We arranged to meet him, saying we've got an autistic son, Jordan. Sure enough, he offers to locate an autistic person's inner trauma.
I have to define the trauma,
which means eventually the autism will go away.
And after is the people look like normal.
So the autism has gone?
Yes, because
later he takes a deposit of the £3,500 he charges.
40?
Okay, Mr. Jordan, come with me.
And our undercover reporter records what happens.
All right, we start. Okay.
First, it's what Joseph calls fixed point, forcing an autistic person to stare at him for many hours a day.
Your job look like stone. You watch my eyes now. Start.
Then it's taunts.
Oh, I'm autist. Oh.
Finally, it's threats of violence.
You want to slap you? Yeah? Or do you want to punch you? Which one do you want? Slap or punch? Choose. Choose, which one do you want? Choose.
Not only would the techniques not work, they may make the condition of any autistic person worse.
An encounter like this will make their stress, will send it through the roof. To be confronted with someone who is so threatening is horrifying. It's terrifying, and to someone who is prone particularly to stress and anxiety, then the effects are likely to be catastrophic.
We contacted the Hungarian organisation Stable Point Technology, who said their technique had helped autistic people. Joseph Kantor said it was training, not a cure. He didn't operate in the UK, and what we had recorded had been a joke.
Right, coming in.
And for Emma, who lives with autism day to day, this reaction.
Anger, disgust, hatred,
Ready?
sadness. What sort of person can do that? A vulnerable member of society, and tell them things that he tells them, treat them how he treats them.
Offering to treat conditions like autism isn't illegal. A petition now has over 50,000 signatures, calling for the criminalisation of those like this man who offer quack treatments to vulnerable people. Lynn, BBC London News.